right? I don't want to just be speaking up there. I want now to change my. All my sons and my daughters, I cannot be happy that you have to be worried. I don't want you to be getting me worried. No, I don't want worries here. No, this is part of life. Part of life. And had you known, some of us we were getting less than what you are getting. We are getting 3%. I'm telling you, God is my witness. We are getting 3%. At least you have 5% there. And some of us 3%. When you see these people, lecturers driving, teaching you, don't think that they were getting 100. They were getting 3%, 2%. And that is so. Let's be working together, guys. We are looking at now the equation. Want to see what is an equation and how do we solve equations. What are types of equations? We'll be looking at linear equations. We'll be looking at simultaneous equations. We'll be looking at quadratic equations. Those are what I'm going to do. Those ones. Simple. They are very simple things. Now, let's start with the equation. If you open your gadgets, if you try to open your gadgets, I think I will explain a little. Let me just say something. For 5 minutes, I want to finish, or 10 minutes, I want to finish everything here. One, an equation is an expression. It is an expression where it involves variables. I'm using these words, variables. Equations will involve what is called variables. And this is it. This is mathematics. So equations will use variables. And these variables are in two forms. Alright? Variables. In other words, equations is just a statement of equality. You are trying to make something equal. Variables. You are making it equal. An example is this. When you say x is equal to 20, this is an equation. Variable, it is this. Variable is a known number. It's this one. It's your variable. Alright? 2x plus 4y is equal to 5. This is an equation. It involves x and y variables. So it involves x and y variables. Those are equations. Alright? Some other type of equations are like 3x plus 15y squared is equal to 22. This is again an equation. Always equation, you are trying to balance out. It has an equal sign. But the standard form of an equation is this one. Standard form for an equation, it is this. Standard form of an equation is equal to, alright, is equal to a x plus b is equal to 0. Alright? That's the standard form for equation is ax plus b equals to 0, where a should not be equal to 0, whereas the a should not be equal to 0. For example, 3x plus 4 is equal to 6. This is an equation. Because if we make x to be 0, this will be 0, so you make it to 4 and 6, which is not an equation. But the way it is like this one, 3x plus 4 equals that one is an equation. Where x should be a 0. Alright, let's look at what they are written here. Standard form of a linear equation with the two variables is ax plus by. A standard form now of linear equation with two variables. This one, it has not one variable, but the two variable, it is this one. A variable, these are unknown letters is a variable. X and y are variables. We have got two types of variables. Types of variables. We have got what is called dependent variable and independent variable. Dependent variable and independent variable. Independent variable, dependent variable, it is the effect. Independent, it is the cause. So I've got an effect and I've got a cause. In other words, you have something like this. Y, X. This is the dependent variable. And this is the independent variable. What is happening is, any change in these variables will affect the change of that. So I've got a dependent variable and an independent variable. For example, let's look at a child. Look at a child. This is a child. A child. For a child to grow, child growth. For a child to grow, he or she needs one, food, water, at least good environment. All right. Growth depends on the food, water, that. All right. Now, I'm saying this is a cause. One is a cause, another is the effect. In other words, what will happen if you give the child more food? It's going to affect this one. There is going to be an effect here. What will happen if you give a child less food? So these are the ones that will be changed, you can change. And the fact that you are changing this one, they will affect the child growth. Intelligent, for you to become intelligent, there are a lot of things. I mean, someone can play around with us. So these are the cause. And this is the effect. So we have got these are the cause. And these are the effects. In other words, the more you add to this, they will affect this. The more you have, that's why I'm saying, I'm talking about a variable. A variable, an x, so you're looking at this one, you have to look at a y and an x. That's variable. The more you go there, where is it going to be? What about this? What about this? So, the increase in x has an effect on the y. For example, if you are increasing here, what will be there? So let's push it. If you are doing there, what will be there? You can put it there. If you are doing there, what will be there? So whatever is happening with x, again, y has an effect. Right, let's proceed. Standard form of linear equations with the two variables is ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are constants, and x and y are variables. Also, a and b cannot be equal to 0. Why can they not be equal to 0? Because if a and b are equal to 0, when you take a multiply by that, you are going to get a 0, which is not right. That's why let's talk about a x plus b y equals to c. A and b should not be equal to 0. Because when you take a, it should be 0. Then the difference will be 0. Because take a times this will be 0. So when you put b, be 0, this will be 0. That's why they are saying don't take a and b to be 0. That's the statement. Therefore, linear equation, if we have to define a linear equation, it is this. Like this one is a linear equation. Like 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. Those are referred to as, sometimes they are referred to as the linear equations. Alright, a linear equation is an equation between two variables that gives a straight line when you plot it on a graph. You can plot on the graph. Like, let's say this one. The linear equation. If you say x plus 3y equals to 4. Alright? So you can say x is equal to 4 minus 3y. Then what you can do is to do something like this. A table of value. You can do something like that. X and y. Or let's put y. So like let's put this y. Yeah. Let's make y subject to the formula. 4 minus x is equal to 3y. Therefore, y is equal to 4 minus x divided by. You understand what I'm doing here? Yes. Huh? This is the equation, right? What makes up the what? Formula. Then I'm saying, okay, let's make y subject to the formula y. So it is 4 minus x here, 3 what? 1. Then divide both by 3. So on divided by 3, you are going to say y is equal to, I will divide the whole by what? By 3. So it's going to be 4 minus x over 3. Okay? Then here I'm saying that you have got dependent variable and independent. Dependent and independent. Independent. Let's start with here. Independent variables here. Dependent variables here. Alright, here you have negative 2 here, negative 1 here, 0 here, 1 here, 2. It goes. Now the question is, where am I taking these numbers? I think the question, where are we taking these numbers? That question you are supposed to ask the teacher at MSc. Because I brought you these numbers. I was not there. But like I said, negative 2, negative 1, 0. Alright? 1, 2. That teacher knew where to got these numbers from. Alright, now you want to find the other one here. Now, find y. When x is negative what? 2. So you are saying 4 minus negative what? 2. Which means negative and negative gives you what? Positive. So 4 plus 2 6 divided by what? 3. The answer is what? 2. Now, assuming x is 1. When x is 1, you are doing here, right? Or negative 1. So it's going to be 4 minus 1. Negative gives you positive. So 4 plus 1, 5 divided by 3. 5 over 3, right? Yes. Yeah, can you put it like that? No problem. Alright, let's go to 0. When x is 0, the whole thing will be 0, right? Yes. So here is going to be 4 over what? 3. 4 over 3. I don't mind if you leave it like that. Alright? When x is 1, 4 minus 1, 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. When x is 2, 4 minus 2, 2. 2 divided by 3, 2 over 3. What is changing? What is changing? It is the y. Why is changing? Why is y changing? Because it is depending on x. That's why the x is standalone. It is independent. The x is a standalone. X is not moved at all. It's independent. That's why it is something like that. That's why here it still remains to be like that. That's why I was saying this is independent. But now if you ask me a question, you will discover that what is changing is this. This is very difficult to find. But these ones, just pick it from your head. This. If I ask you, where did you get these numbers? You just say, no, the teacher told us. But now try to find out from the teacher. So if the teacher will just, even the teacher himself doesn't even know where he got these numbers from. Just say 3, 2, 1. But he got them from what is called a real number. We have a real number, the numbers, the real number. This is a real number. A real number, numbers consist of 0, negative and what? And positive numbers. It's a real numbers. Alright. Linear equation is equation between two variables that gives a straight line when plotted on the graph. If you are to plot this on a graph, this would be a straight line. Let's just assume. Let's do whether what we are saying is true or not. Let's look at whether what we are saying is true or not. This is the most important thing you have to know. Alright. X here 0. Let's put like this. Alright. Here 1. Here 2. 3, 4. Here, negative 1. Here, negative 2. Here, negative 1. Here, Here. 1, 2, 3. Where am I getting these numbers? Huh? Where are you getting these numbers? That is, where? Because, no, we're just taking these numbers, but where, if someone asks you, someone would like to find out, why are you not putting here 5, here 1, here 7, here 100? Why? We are looking at, this is what is called a Cartesian. This is that we are just looking at the way it is. So it's like this. Now, let's look at when x is negative 2. When x is negative 2, y is going to be what? 2. Negative 2 is here. Right? Y is it? 2. 2 is here, right? Huh? So the point is here. Hey. Clear? Yeah. When x is negative 1, it's this one, right? All right. Because of that, a line, by definition, if you have to define what a line consists of points. And line you should not get worried with a line, because a line just have 2 points and you connect, you are done. If I have to define what definition of a line, a line consists of 2 points, and this point is point A and B. That's a line. You shouldn't get worried with a line. Like this one, don't get worried with this line. Just look at the two visible points. And if you look at it here, 2 visible points is x is negative 2 and y is this one as a coordinate. You know that, right? You read about you guys' coordinates. You remember? So this the coordinate says going to be x negative 2, y 2. This is your point A. It's a coordinate, right? You read about you read about transformation, rotation. Yeah. So I think it was. Now, if you go to another point which is very easy for you to understand, for you to choose out of these points. This is the point, this is the point, this is the point, this is the point. This is the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But another point which is very easy for you to take that one. I think you can take this one. 1, 1, right? So x be 1, y is what? Make this point be point what? B. When x is 1, y is what? This is the point. Yes? Huh? Now, how do we connect to come up with a line? Just take a ruler, connect this. You connect this one, it has to go up to this. You connect it together. So if you take a ruler, connect it, it passes that. That means that is a line. Because a line consists of only 2 what? Points. Point A and point B. So this is your point A, and this is your point here. B. You should no. I know. Your teachers confused you a lot at MSCE. Because you were not even thinking, how can I connect a line? A line consists of only 2 points. And it's where now you can come up with your gradient. Because if you look at a gradient, it consists of change in x or change in y over change in x. Something like you can do something like this. You can have a change. Changing from here to here and changing from there to there. That's all. Gradient. You read about the gradient, right? So here, the change is from here, point, this is negative 2, up to 1. How many points are there? So it's 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3. And you go change from here up to, this is 1. But see, this is 1, right? 1. Change from 1 up to 2. So you take 2 minus 1, it is 1. So this is 1 and this is 3. How do you get it? What is the gradient? Gradient is change in what? Y over change in x. So gradient, that's what, so you actually said gradient is change in what? Y over change in x. Now, if you want what is the change in y? Change in y is from here to 2, which is 1. Hey, how many boxes are there from here to here? It is 1, right? Because this is 1, 2. Take 2 minus this one, it is 1. Therefore, it is 1 over change in x. Change in x, you are calculating how many boxes are from here to there. So you say 1, 2, 3. Therefore, so this is your gradient. And your gradient, I still remember when your teacher was teaching you by that time, he used to say M. Say M is gradient. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Unless if you learned a school, a physical school. But for the school which is a normal school, gradient is A. I'm not talking about that. You look at it. Alright?
So,
yes.
On new journey, extra. So this is that we just count statements we subtract by the way changing x.
They change.
Change.
I can subtract.
You said you have just counted steps, right?
Yeah, you just count steps because you know from here to there how many steps? 1, 2, 3. You can't say negative 2 minus 1. No. What you have to do is you just have to count how many boxes are there. What's the distance like from here to here? So 1, 2, 3. Those are units. And then you do it like that. So that's what they call the gradient. I know why you are. I know why you are. Alright. Let's just proceed. I'm not talking about this. I'm giving just it. But the most important thing is this issue is what we are discussing now. Let's proceed. Maybe we'll come to that when we see from what is here. Alright? Linear equation is an equation between two variables that gives a straight line when plotted in a graph. Linear equations are first degree equations. Power of the variables involved is exactly 1. So 5.1, solution set and root of linear equations in a single variable. In a single variable. Right? Let's proceed from what are they talking about. You look at solution set and the roots. You go to solution sets and the roots. The value of unknown for which the equation is true is known as the solution set of that equation. In other words, if you find what is your x, what is your y, those are what are called solution set. Solution set they are like the answers. I'm trying to explain this because you can get confused in multiple choice. That's what I'm trying to explain. You know, multiple choice is not guessing. It is something that you have to know. I know some of you manage because of guessing, but multiple choice is not guessing, but you have to know. Right. Roots of linear equation are each element of the solution set of an equation. To find the solution set of an equation, first we simplify the given equation to simplest form until we get the value of the variables. During the simplifications, we must keep in mind the rule of algebra to balance an equation. If we apply any algebraic operation at one side of the equation, and we must apply that algebraic operation on the other side of the equation. Otherwise, we are balancing up. You apply one side and apply the other side. For example, solve this equation to find the value of x. Let's look at an example. I think we are just cruising because we know this example. 5x minus 10 is equal to 3x plus 3 plus 6. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. I know we are tired. Alright? But we can't do otherwise. 5x minus 10 is equal to 3x plus 6. You write this in which form is that? Form 5x. How do you get x? So say you add 5x minus is equal to 6
plus 10.
Okay. Oh, everyone will know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here 2x is equal to 16. So what do you multiply with the 2 to get 16, right? What do you multiply with the 2 to get 16? So 8 is equal, x is equal to 16 divided by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 8. So 2 multiplied by 8. 2 times 8 is what? 16. That's what we're talking about. What are we trying to say? We are balancing. And now, what are we trying to get here? We are trying to get our variable is x, right? So we have found that the solution is 8. For our x is 8. We are trying to balance out. Let's balance. Let's go and balance. Let's balance out. Those who are sleeping, let's wake up. We are about. Don't worry. With 5 minutes, we are almost finished. I will not make much of your time. Alright, now. Let's balance out. 5 times 8 bracket minus 10. Alright? Is equal to 3 bracket 8 bracket plus 6. Let's find out whether it is true. This and this one what? 40 minus 10. Here 24 plus what? 6. And here 30 is equal to 50. That we are balanced. Yeah. Yes. But you see table balance. Where? Oh no! This one I'm not talking about that. Yo, what I say is it we only count the boxes. No, in that one when I said counting boxes, I was talking about gradient.
Yes, gradient.
So gradient and the balancing the equation are different. Yeah, it's.
He said, "Put here some pesa. That tell me the pesa 1 thing. What over 3? New day when I pesa. I was asking us.
Which one?
Bonus. Changing one.
Yeah, changing what? Y over changing x. Gradient will tell us the steepness. How steep is that? That's the gradient. If it's changing y over changing x, that's very good. That is a gradient. But gradient and this, what we are doing here we are balancing. To balance and find the gradient is different.
Yeah, I'm not doing that such question.
You are doing this one. Oh, this one but you have understood. To balance, you have balanced it. Is this correct? Good. But now, you come up with the gradient. That was a problem. Alright. Let's come up with that gradient. Or can you see because where we are going to go to gradient. Right? That's graduation. Next week when we meet is where now we'll be doing about gradient. Right? Okay. All right. Now, let's go. When we look at this one, what is our solution set? If we go to this one, our solution is set. So our solution is set for this one is equal to, you know what they said? You know about they said, right? Yeah.
Yes.
What is the set? What is the set? Collection of. Oh, you guys read. Very good. Now, let's look at another last one example. Let's look at one example. As you are signing, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Let's look at these two examples as you are signing. Let's finish up these two examples.
Yes.
Let's look at find two consecutive odd integers. Both the sum are 40. Example number 2.
Yes.
Find two consecutive odd integers. Two consecutive odd integers. Both the sum are 40. All right. Find two consecutive odd integers. Both the sum are 40. Odd. Let's look at it. And what is an integer?
A whole number.
An integer is a whole number. Good. What are odd numbers? Numbers that cannot be divided by 2, right?
Yes.
Example. The first one is what?
1.
I know it's 5. It's 5. Find two consecutive odd integers. All the sum are 40. All right?
Yes.
Now, odd whose sum are 40. In other words, what we are saying is let the first make it be y plus 1. Because all is this one, right?
Yes.
Another is this one, right?
Yes.
Let's put the first one be y. The first one today should be 1. What I know about it. Find the two connect. Who's the sum? Is 4, right?
Yes.
Alright. Another one. Y plus what?
3.
3.
Y plus 3 equals to 4. Let's make out like this. Alright? Who's the sum? Find two consecutive odd integers. Who's the sum? Who's the sum? We mean that who's the sum? Who's the sum here? Alright? Like this. Who's the sum? You add this equal to 4, right?
Yes.
This plus this one?
1.
2y is equal to 4 there.
Minus 4.
Minus what?
4.
4. So here, 2y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 18. Alright. If y is equal to 18, let's convert this into here. So y is equal to 18. Y is equal to 18. So the first one will be what? 18 plus
1.
So the first one is going to be 18 plus 1 is equal to what?
19.
And the second one?
18.
18 plus 3.
18 plus 3
Yes.
is what?
21.
21. Can you add the two?
40. Yes, great.
Yeah, let's just finish the last. Let's just finish the last
Next week.
Next week.